Yo, what's the word, YouTube? It's your boy Spiritual Slapz back in this bitch with another collective read. I really need to clean the dust up. It's really not that much dust in here, but I need to dust because one, niggas is allergic to dust. Go ahead and laugh it up in the chat, bro. I don't care, bro. Yes, niggas is allergic to dust, bro. The tiniest amount of dust just always destroys me, bro. So I got this humidifier right there. Y'all see it? I got that. But I had to put some more water in it. That's why my allergies messed up right now because it had fucking ran out of water and I didn't know it. Thanks, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. Um, the same ones who laughed are quiet now. Spirit said it's time. The niggas that was laughing on your face, the females, the niggas, the bitches, the niggas. Cause at the end of the day, if you laughing at the collective, you a bitch and a nigga. I don't. You're not a man and female. And this is all labels as it is, nigga. In my terms, nigga, you can fight me about it, nigga. You can get mad about it. You can say I'm not. You can say I'm not living and loving light, nigga. I don't care, nigga. If you bashing my collective, nigga, you're a nigga or you're a bitch. Fuck is you talking about? That's how I'm coming. 2020, the rest of 2025. I don't care. If you feel like, nigga, you want to hear somebody talk about peaches, rainbows, and flowers, nigga, you better refresh the page, nigga, because it ain't me, nigga. They had to collect the fucked up for a little bit too long. No bap. So while they was over here laughing at you, you was locked in, twin. And now who's laughing? Cause they ain't laughing right now. They pretty much crying on their knees, begging because they didn't realize who they was doing this shit to until it was too late. And at the end of the day, they definitely did. They definitely had signs. Your ancestors was definitely giving them signs on who you was. They was just ignoring the shit because they felt like they had some type of power to do the shit that they did to you. And now that the money slowed up, you realize you ain't who the fuck you think you is. You ain't fucking Rick James, motherfucker. You realize you just a regular smuggler person, just like any other person in this world that don't tap into who the fuck they are. Like, I don't know what made I don't know what made this person try to dub the collective like the collective was lame. At least the collective do the work on themselves. You don't do shit, but think you have the money that you had to get on your knees for, whatever you did for the money, whatever you did, whatever contract you had to sign. Like, you feel me? Like, you had to do all this shit behind the scenes just to get whatever you got. The collective didn't have to do that, and you jealous and envious because you're jealous and envious towards the collective because the collective didn't have to stoop low the way you did, and that's not the collective's problem. That person who underestimated you, they're realizing too late. You weren't exaggerating. You were protected. They didn't believe you when you said, I feel something is off. My energy is being drained. I need to cut ties to protect my spirit. They called it paranoia. They called it overreacting. They called it doing too much. But now, spirit is calling it divine confirmation. The energy right now, silence is loud. They're watching but not speaking. The guilt is heavy. They can't even enjoy the attention they once craved. Spirit is loud, showing them the same signs you used to mention, but now through fear, not faith. They thought they were pulling you down, but they were pulling down their own frequency, trying to mimic yours. They copied the look, but they didn't carry the weight behind the look. They just sat here and tried. They literally tried to copy what they seen on the outside, but didn't copy nothing on the inside because their brain don't go that far. They just go to what I see on the outside. Your ancestors waited, they warned, and then they moved. Spirit didn't jump when they first played in your energy. They watched, they took notes, and now they're returning the lesson 10 times harder. Not for revenge, but for spiritual balance. If they tried to expose you, mock your gifts, delay your calling, bind your voice or creativity, they're being sat down in exactly the places they tried to block you from. And Spirit said they're gonna learn not by punishment but by mirror. You on the other hand, collective, you've been feeling it. Less tolerance for that fake ass shit, that fake ass energy people be coming around with. You've been having sudden downloads in your dreams. You've been feeling like your body is clearing residue. That's because you're being spiritually upgraded right now. Not just protected, but promoted. You've been patient, you've been humble. Now it's your season to walk loudly in your knowing, collective. I no longer explain my spirit. I no longer defend my knowing. I let the truth reveal itself and I rise in silence. Alright, collective. That was a little message for today. I'm a little tired, so yeah, I don't know. But if you like it, go ahead and like up and subscribe up, and I'll catch you in the next one.